Look at this. Go live. It's right there. Forgot that. On the horizontal, it's showing. I can't like control both vertically and horizontal. Like, good. I forgot to make the YouTube one go live. The YouTube horizontal. So if you guys want to see the video, you're gonna have to jump on over to that one. But basically, this is a YOLO like task long jump basically, and then into the wall kick here. Kind of crazy. And what made me like so like I don't know, like when I watched it I was like, no way. Like I swear, like 2 years ago Wara posted a video of him theorizing this like strat, but without the BLJ. It was just normal Bowser in the sky, and he posted a video of him getting like a 34 or something using the strat. It was like a low 35. I don't think it was a 34. I think it was a low 35 doing this wall kick. It's just cool, man. Just cool. All right. But the Parsi video is like, if he hits that plus hits the BLJ, like Bowser in the Sky is just dead. I don't think like there's like no more time save. I think like that's the last humanly possible strat. Like, the task long jump he gets is just crazy. Like, how does he wall kick off of that? Like, I'm not even close to getting it. Crazy. Yeah, I'll show it again, but this is just wild. So it's like normal up until, well, this is, wait, this is different. He rolls out here. That's weird. Insane task long jump into whatever that is. Like, what the fuck, bro? Bro's cracked. Like, how is he this early? Just crazy, man. Yo, Chongwei, how's it going? Yo, Speed Nintendo. Poke 711 underscore. That is my entire full government name. It's first name Poke, last name 711 underscore. Middle name Niwa-chan. Thought you were human Taz when I saw you doing PU and Fire Seat. definitely is one of the like most insane things I've ever done. Is fire CPU. It took me a long ass time to get it, but I think it was worth it. It's such a cool thing. Like, as a proof of concept, it's so cool. Because, like, it's never being done in runs. That's, like, never happening. But, as a proof of concept of, like, as it's possible, like, a series of inputs like that is possible is pretty cool. Teach us how to LBLJ? Oh, gosh. Maybe. LBLJing, there's a lot of differing opinions on how to teach how to LBLJ. So, I don't know. Because I don't even know how I would explain how I do it. Like, I just do it at this point. I just long jump and just BLJ a number of times I feel like it's correct, and then just do the rest of the movement. It's literally that like meme of like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, where like 1 through 3 make sense, and then it's like step 4 is just do the rest. Yeah. Yo, Link. I produced a pretty goofy clip yesterday. Hopped on and proceeded to jump into the DDD painting. That's such a classic. I think there's a lunar jump clip of that where he like pops off of like, oh my god, and then he just jumps straight into the painting. Pretty funny. It's definitely something I've done like accidentally before, like to kill a run. Like, to be fair, the camera is quite disorienting once you get DDD skip, right? Because like you can't see where the DD portal is. You just kind of know the general area where it is. And so sometimes you like misjudge where you think it is and you just enter. Yo, Serial on Twitch. Yo, Tello. My fastest time, if you count 0 star, is 6 minutes and 33 seconds. But if you count another category like 16 star, it's 15:09. How did I task long jump? Task long jump has a lot of stuff to it. Basically, like, you run up. You have to do this all quickly to actually make the cycle, but you run up this thing as fast as possible. And once you cross, you know how there's this arrow on the ground, right? Once you cross this triangle of the arrow, you know, where the head of the arrow starts, you do Mario Cam C down, C left, right? You do that input. And then after you do that input, you start a circle, like a semicircle. And once you get the semicircle, you want it to end like near the edge of this side, right? And then once Mario's like near this edge, you want to like immediately long jump around this black marker, you know, around this thing. And then after you long jump, Mario should be like facing, or should like land kind of to the left of this like post, right? So if you do it correctly, he'll always like kind of go to the left of this post, right? Like that. And then from here, you do like a down right. Sometimes you don't have to do the down right. You can like just hold down, but you can do a down right. And you just do it right before you land, or right before you hit like the post. Like that. So that's like a quick explanation of TAS long jump. The other 90% is experience, I think. You just gotta like do it millions of times and then you'll get it consistent eventually. $650 and 0 star is really good. Nice. I do vanilla. Right now, there's all these numbers on screen just to help me out when I practice. But, I do vanilla runs. The circle thing? What do you mean? Bro's trying to jump scare me. Is there someone behind me? What's that floating orb that just like went behind you type shit? You know? I want to be like Parsi, man. I want to get whatever this is. The wall kick off this platform. Yo, Cosmolongo. My light's not blinking. It's just it's the speed that Mario's at. So when this is actually like really like interesting, because this happens with pretty much everything, but Mario's speed always oscillates once he's maxed out. So it'll always go from 31 to 32 and then back to 31, because that's like the cap. The game like caps Mario's speed and then sets it back to what the maximum is, which in this case is 31. And this happens basically with everything. Like it'll reach like a high speed and then it'll cap it once you like touch the ground. The reason BLJs work is because it doesn't do it backwards. Because BLJs, you build negative speed, so they never added a minimum. They only added a maximum for everything. So you can't BLJ with forward speed. That doesn't exist. But there are task techniques to like change your negative into forward, I think, or something. I don't know much about TAS. I'm just RTA runger. Yeah, a lot of people come from YouTube, so it makes sense that people don't really know how to use Twitch. You know, Twitch is kind of a close-knit community, so it like everyone on Twitch kind of knows how to use it. Versus like if you come from YouTube, it's a very different experience. You know, YouTube is a way broader audience, and then you're jumping into a pretty tight-knit community. I would highly recommend getting Twitch if you like watching like live speedruns. It's pretty nice because most speedrunners stream on Twitch like pretty consistently. Like Ouija was live earlier today testing out a new controller, which was quite interesting. He was testing out a Hori instead of an OEM. So that was pretty interesting. JQ is doing a stream like unlimited thing where he doesn't stop streaming for I think like 11 days or something. So he's like always live and doing runs. He recently PB'd I think 2 days ago. Callie PB'd as well 2 days ago. And so you can like watch those live. There's runners that are way better than me in other categories. And then also other runners that are just better than me like in general on Twitch. Thing is like YouTube live streaming sucks. Like it's super bad. The only reason like I do it is because like I also make videos. But if you only live stream, it's so bad. Which is what most speedrunners do. Most speedrunners just live stream. And Twitch is like way better for that. Subathon? It's not like a subathon because he just has a timer that's counting down for 14 days or 11 days or something. So it's more of like a stream unlimited sort of thing where it's just like he's not gonna stop until this timer runs out, which isn't like affected by anything. It's just a timer. I say stream unlimited because that's what Congo would call it, like where Congo would stream until he reached the goal, and that is insane. Like I don't know how bro did that, streaming until you PB'd. Bro was live for like 200 days or something, just for the love of the game. It's not like he was getting subs to extend the stream. He was just streaming until he PB'd. Crazy. Yeah, YouTube is actually good because you can instant replay. I do that all the time now, which is like really cool because I don't use Amarek, so I can't instant replay something I do, but through YouTube I can do that. So it's actually really useful. So sometimes if you see me like just go quiet randomly and then do something on my computer, sometimes I'm just checking like my own movement to see if I can learn something. Yesterday, Kongo tweeted he has a job for the first time in 4 years. He hates it so much he's gonna live off welfare. What? The heck? Nah, he didn't say that, right? Let's go shot. What? Wait, I'm trying to find this gal because now I'm curious. Wait, it's actually okay. Let me copy this. Because, yeah, I couldn't find it. Oh, it was on his alt. Oh my god, that's crazy tweet. Holy shit. Nah, dude, that's crazy. Nah, that's wild. I mean, I know that like a long time ago he talked on how before Stream Unlimited he talked about his IT job because he used to work as like IT or something and he hated it, which is why like he like started streaming and like he just went unlimited or something. I don't know, but he quit his job. But I think that was like 2021 or something. Bruh. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ban you. Sorry. TOS, man. Yeah, don't spam, please. I have to ban anyone below 13. I'm sorry. I have a bunch of tutorials on like how to SBLJ, and honestly, that's kind of like all I could really say is in those tutorials, and past Poke probably knew more about SBLJ than I do now, so I like now when I do SBLJ, I can't explain what I do. You know, like back in the day I could explain it, like sort of. But now I can't. It's like impossible. Like, I got it 9 times in a row again last stream. So, like, that was cool. Means, like, I'm consistent, but I don't know why. I just am, sort of thing. Nah, bro. Nah, cause why is that like so why is that crazy? Just look at this. Like I was practicing, or this just happened, right? But just look at this. I have to speed kick over this gap, right? I press B here, right? So you can see A and B, and then I land. Dude, I literally 1 frame early. Are you kidding me, man? Okay. That's insane. 1 frame, exactly 1 frame early. That, I guess that just means I'm doing the B press way too early, because I can do it like a bit later and still get the speed kick gap. The 1 frame wonder. Dude, this game is becoming a frame perfect game. Alright guys, I think it's been 50 minutes, so I think we can talk about input displays now, and all the drama surrounding input displays now. So, what's the general consensus here, guys? Are input displays good or bad? Agree? Awesome. So, like, input displays. So recently, the reason why I bring it up is because recently, input display has been in the spotlight due to a new PB that Akori got in 120. Akori got a 135.30, which is 2 seconds behind world record, right? What makes his run special, other than the fact that it's literally 2 seconds behind world record, is that he had an input display that showed him the correct values for a trick, right? What does that mean? Basically, like, when I move my stick, you can see that there's numbers, right? Let me, like, here. So when I move my stick, there's numbers, and this corresponds to where it is, or where you're pushing it, right? Like, up or U just means I'm pushing up, right? Left means I'm pushing left. R means I'm pushing right, right? Some tricks require a very precise combination of these numbers, right? So something like this, where it's like 47, 74, something like that, right? And what this would actually just look like if I turn on comm, it's just something like this, right? Well, there is a level of precision you just cannot get without an input display, right? Like, for example, if I do an up left, it's 75, 78, right? But if I do it again, 74, 77. If I do it again, 75, 78, 74, 78, 72, 77, 71, 75. So like it changes a lot, right? And this happens pretty much like everywhere, where it's just gonna like change. So the only way to get some very precise inputs consistently is if you can see these numbers, right? If I wanted exactly 66 or like exactly 45 degrees, I would have to look at these numbers and do like that, where it's 71, 71. And that's exactly 45 degrees, right? Well, in Akori's PB, there's a carpetless setup that uses like a specific combination of these numbers. It's a small range, and on stream you can see that he has like kind of a compass like thing where it shows him the angles and it shows him where to put his stick to get the trick, right? And now you can see like kind of how that would be a little controversial, because without that extra tool, there's like no way he would have been able to get this consistently, right? You could still get it, but it would be kind of luck based, right? But if you have an input display that shows you the numbers, or in his case just showed you where to put your stick, then it basically just makes it 100% consistent, right? So that's like the controversial thing, because it's literally a tool that's external to the game that you're using to be better at the game, right? So I think Akori is a good player, so he deserves that PB. You know, carpetless, that setup barely saves time, right? Like, him using input display probably saved them 1 second or something over doing a regular setup, right? But it really does raise the question of like, should we allow the use of an input display in future runs? If there's ever a setup that requires a very specific combination of angle values or stick values, like, we're cooked, right? Like, we're gonna have to decide whether or not to allow this. And I think right now is a good time to decide, but I don't know if what's gonna like happen with input display. Just a lot of people are talking about it now, which I think is a good thing, because like I already talked about this a long time ago, and I knew it was gonna become like a major issue eventually. And I was right. Isn't that crazy? It's like having speed counter on completely trivializes his ultimate use. Basically, yeah. It's like that. It's like having you have extra information you wouldn't have access to otherwise. Right? Like, because there's an argument to be said of like, oh, but you could just like look down at your stick and like maybe mark it somewhere, right? To like know the position where you should put the stick, right? Except that wouldn't be the same, because that's a position like on the stick. It's not the angle values themselves, because the problem here is the values themselves. Because you could have like something marked on your controller, but your values might be different every time. Another thing people are saying is like, it doesn't make sense to ban input displays because there's no way to enforce an input display ban. Which they're right? That's like a valid thing to say. If we ban input displays in some way, there's pretty much no way we could enforce it, right? But I don't think that, like, should be a reason why we don't ban it, right? Because there's other things we can't enforce that we still ban, right? Such as macros, right? Like, we can't enforce macros. Like, we don't know if someone's using a macro. For example, like pressing A and then B, right? Get perfect rollouts every time. We don't know if someone has a macro to do that. Or maybe pressing A and Z, getting frame perfect ground pounds, right? Like, we can't tell if someone's using a macro, but we still ban that. Also, another thing is, like, we can't tell if someone's using a reproduction cart, right? Reproduction carts are banned, but we can't tell if someone's using one. So I think it should still be, like, banned, even though we can't enforce it in some way. Yeah, like, you would... That is one thing that, like... that would kind of show someone using an input display is, like, based on how they do something, right? Because, like, input display is only really useful for very precise strats. And very precise strats will look very unique, right? So you could probably tell or be suspicious of somebody using an input display based on if they do a very precise strat. But I just remembered, like, but you could still use input display in other locations that don't look very precise, and it would still save you time. For example, one of the ones that I was thinking about earlier today was, like, this slide kick, right? This slide kick, if you can see the values, you could get a perfect slide kick and get, like, a straight up pretty much, like, every time. But since I can't see the values when I'm in a run, I don't get a perfect straight up every time, right? I don't know what the value is to get it one, honestly. And another one would be, like, Womp's exit, right? Exiting from Womps, you have to do, for an optimal, you have to do, like, a slight down right jump dive rollout. So you could use it using input display to help you with that. So it's like, I don't know. I say we ban it, but I think we should have more discussion before we come to a decision like that, because it is, like, a major thing. It's not something minor, you know? Like, a lot of people use input displays, and not for malicious reasons, you know? Like, they just use it because it looks cool, right? Being able to see the runner's inputs is cool, right? There's that guy where you modified the game so you PLJ's mash. You just hold A. You can't tell unless you have a hand cam. Yeah. That one retro video where he says that Mario's in danger of dying because cheating is super easy in the game. I fucking hate that video. But, yeah, something like that is true. Although I feel like we will have or hopefully we will have enough live events to be able to tell if someone's cheating. Just like, I don't know if who it was, but there was somebody in like the Guitar Hero community that they were cheating like at home, and you couldn't really tell that they were cheating, right? Because it's Guitar Hero, you know, bro would set insane scores, but when he would go into like live events, he would always perform way worse than he did on his PBs, right? And eventually they caught him. Somehow, I forgot, but they caught that guy. So I think anything that's supposedly undetectable, I think you will eventually get caught. Yo, William. Overall, like the development of strats like sign clip, and I feel like with input display, strats won't be worked on and improved as much. Constraints that would make amazing things happen. Yeah, I think like having, if we just like are able to do very precise angles every time, then every strat will be like nearly impossible to do without an input display, right? Because there would be no reason to find a better strat which uses like cardinal directions or something, you know? Like the original carpetless pretty much required an input display, right? But since everyone agreed that using an input display for carpetless is pretty cringe and like something add-on, it's inconsistent, then we got the orthogonal carpetless, you know, orthogonal Jones and James and all the other derivatives, right, that don't use precise angles. Like, if we were all fine with using input display, we would still be using that one down right carpetless setup. And like, Ikori Run basically like kind of proves that, you know, with the Usumunge carpetless setups. But you know, as always, it's just carpetless, you know, that he's using it in. It's not like he's a terrible player that, you know, through the use of input display got an insane PB. Like I said, like, it probably only saved him a second, you know? So he did tweet out on how like people are calling him a cheater and stuff, which I think is very unfortunate. Like, why are people doing that? Because obviously he's not cheating. It's allowed in the rules, and if it's illegal, it's not cheating, you know? So that's unfortunate for bro. But I think moving forward, like, there should be some decision made on input display. Like, at least something explicit, right? Saying that it is allowed or it is disallowed, right? I think even if it is allowed, just saying it is good. Because right now it's like ambiguous. It's like in that gray zone. Thankfully, sign clip doesn't really benefit from the use of an input display, like angle wise. Not that I know. It's more of like frame perfect inputs, which is cool. But there's definitely already other strats that benefit greatly from the use of input display, such as the new Usumune punchless chip clip setup. But yeah, that's the input display discussion, you know? Since that's like all over like Twitter and Bluesky right now. And I don't know why, but Cheese went live with him reacting to a Corey's PB and titling it reacting to a controversial speedrun or something. Just like, dude, like, bro's just adding fuel to the fire. I'm gonna do runs quite soon here. I think I'm gonna do a few more and then or a few more SBLJs and then I'll start runs. Who is a speedrun in Minecraft? Hate the way they changed the game. I guess in that case, like, for that, I actually disagree in that case. Only because Minecraft as a speed game is very RNG based, right? It's super RNG, right? And anything that's super RNG isn't really fun, you know? And once people started like with calculators and stuff, it was definitely a controversial decision in the Mario community. I mean, like, it barely passed, if I remember, like, to allow calculator, but it made the game for speedrunners way more fun, you know? And I could say that from personal experience because I've, like, before the calculator, like, poll, I was speedrunning in Minecraft, and I would speedrun without a calculator, right? And it really just felt like RNG. Like, there was no point to speedrunning the game because, like, you would get an insane nether exit just to not know where the portal is and just run around mindlessly for minutes, when if you did the math, you could find it like nearly instantly, you know? And so after calculator was allowed, because I believe the same thing of like calculators should be banned, right? But after using it for a while, the game just became way more fun. So so that's why I like it. Something like that just made the game more fun. And I think if calculators were not allowed, like, people would still be doing math just in their head, right? And, like, if we're doing math either way, like, why it doesn't really make sense to ban calculator, right? I don't want to need to be a mathematician in order to speedrun a game. You know, that's not a fun thing. But I do remember that decision and how the community was reacting to that. And yeah, I could see that being like calculator makes more sense than input display, I think, because input display is just for specific things in the run, removes all luck, makes it 100% consistent, right? Versus calculator, which makes the game overall more fun. Like, there's more of a benefit to calculator than there is to input display for speedrunners. Also, just think of the fact that, like, you actually have to buy an input display and you don't have to buy a calculator. Like, I don't have an input display, right? So I'm kind of cooked. So I can see the parallels there. Definitely. Yeah, the legend is back. Well, the legend comes back in Mario lobby, like every once in a while. Bro is just saying hi to literally everyone now. He's like the only message in the entire server. That's funny. Yo, Tape. How's it going? Joe Tape. Now I'm reading chat. Yo, Kayla. For the 5th time or something. Yeah. Dude runs in Usumunge, I hope nobody knows. Unfortunately, well, how hard would it be to tell if someone's using Usumunge if they use like the vanilla preset? Would you be able to tell? Like if you started from a clean save file. But at that point, like what's the point, right? Like you're just playing on vanilla. So it's not giving you an advantage at all. Yo, Katie on YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we just start runs. I don't know. I was kind of mindlessly just like running around and talking. So might as well do runs. The odd audio glitch that sometimes happen would make runs unverifiable. As in like where Mario goes silent? Are you talking about that? Alright guys, you already know what time it is. It's time for 3, count them, 3 tasks. This first one, very cool. BLJ off the beach. Look at that. I go so far. Now we gotta get a firstie off the castle wall, but put a prediction on how many I'll get. Okay, definitely not first try. So, let's give this a few more attempts. Dude, oh no. Is today gonna be a bad day? Usually if we don't get the firstie quickly, it's like a bad day, I think. Alright, we're gonna keep going until we get at least one firstie here. I think my brain is just lagging. Alright, we got one. That's good enough. We got one. I count it. Dude, that was so cool. That was so good. Okay. Now we start runs.
It's me, Mario.
You bought a USB N64 controller on Shopee and it's sad? Yeah. D-pad in disguise. That is unfortunate. Oh my god. That sucks, actually. Dang. Yeah, you can never buy third-party controllers. They're all bad. Literally, there's no good third-party controller. For OEM. For other form factors, there is Hori, which is good. And then there's ASCII, actually. I lied. There is one good third-party controller for OEM, and it's ASCII, which is a very old like company, so you can't buy them new. You buy them secondhand, just like Hori's. So any new OEM, it's bad. There's no good new OEM. You're in the wrong stream. That's why. There's 2 of them. There's 2 streams. There's one vertical and one horizontal. Ooh, okay. A low 219, that's good. If you were talking about the Mario audio glitch where Mario goes silent, that only happens on Usumunge. So it would never happen in the actual run. Imagine though, imagine. Oh,
It's me, Mario.
Would Fire City Parallel Universe strat become viable with input display? No. Since right now the current strat uses cardinal directions, so it wouldn't be affected. Two Air BLJ ultimate attempt still get record? No, I think I'm cooked. Dude, I thought I long jumped and then looked away. Okay, I gotta lock in. I'm not locked in, dude. I'm not locked in. But I also want to talk, and that's the hard part, you know? I want to be good at this game, but I also want to talk. The perils of being a streamer, man. Nice. Thanks for good luck, Kayla. I appreciate it. My Nintendo 64 is actually my like family console. So like this was the one my parents bought and I just took it because no one else was using it. Because why would they? My brother has like an Xbox. My sister uses a PC. So there was like no reason for them to keep it, so I just took it. I do have another Nintendo 64 console though. I just don't use it. It's like a backup in case this one dies. Dude.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah, having a backup is good. Because, like, imagine, like, my console dies and I don't have one. It's gonna take me, like, at least, like, 2 weeks or something to get another one. Because I gotta get it off of eBay. And eBay shipping is, like, slow. Especially for something of that size. Yeah, the Synthwave was still playing. Thank you for reminding me. I just paused it. It wouldn't have invalidated the run. Like, I can play with the Synthwave on because my source record or my local record only gets the Mario audio, so I would submit that. But I need to lock in, so we can't have too many sounds going on at once. My voice is already too much sound. Thanks for good luck, Rang It. I appreciate it. Bruh. Okay. That was a crazy series of mistakes there. The dive into the accidental ledge grab. Crazy, man. Thanks for good luck, Jay. Appreciate it. Yeah, I turned into a speedrunner, yeah. Which was definitely not on anybody's bingo card, you know? No, speedrunning is a relatively new thing, right? Like, comparatively to other things, like, the most popular, like, competitive thing in gaming is, like, getting a high score, right? Like, so many games have that. Getting a score of some sort. But playing a game quickly, I feel like it's, like, very new. In some sense. Alright, check out this poke walk. I'm gonna hit it first try. Bruh.
It's me, Mario.
SBLJ could already drink alcohol. True, 18. In a lot of countries, it's 18, actually. SBLJ turns 18, yeah. SBLJ, like, my god, it's really been 18 years since they found that shit. Like, it just hit me, you know? It just hit me. This category is really 18 years old? Damn, bro. It feels a lot newer than that. I guess it makes sense, because we are in 2025, you know? And I think SBLJ was found in, like, 2006 or something. 2007, if it's 18.
Mario.
Katie just waved at me. And now is just staring at me off screen. Oh, yeah? Okay, okay. She, I don't even know how to describe what she just did right now, but, do not say anything? Okay, I'll talk about input display and pretend nothing happened. So guys, you liking the weather? Recently it's been quite warm outside. Do you think it's possible to get consistent at glitchy walk kick at Whomp's Fortress? Maybe? I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about when I tried learning the glitchy walk kick in Whomp's. It seems pretty difficult. And very precise to the point where I feel like any setup would lose time. Like, it would have to be a setup that you do as you're running towards the spot, which basically limits you to camera inputs. Because at least, like, sign clip, we can set that up because it saves so much time, right? Like, if you do it quickly. like TAS saves a hell of a lot of time comparatively to triple jump box. And so we could find a setup because of just how much time difference there is. But I think glitchy wall kick like barely saves a second. Yeah, speed oscillation might affect that. That is true. You guys want to know one of the tricks that we do that is affected by speed oscillation in this run? Fire CBLJ. Fire CBLJ is one of those tricks where, due to Mario's speed oscillating, it's very hard to get consistent.
It's me, Mario.
Because Fire CBLJ, you can start it with 15, 16, or 17 speed, I think, if I remember correctly. One of those three. And depending on which one you started on, you get different speed values. And some of those speed values actually just is impossible to get through the triangle block. So that is a trick that's affected by that. Because the hardest part of Fire CBLJ is getting through the triangle block. Everything else is like free. But getting the speed correct to get through that block is really hard. If you land in neutral, you can remove that, but I think you have to be at 0 speed, right? So there is no speed to oscillate. Because otherwise, if you just go neutral going backwards, you could still land at different speeds. You would just be in neutral. Imagine task hanging list and runs. Oh my god. Nah, dude. That's actually like 2045 Mario. I've tried getting the Crytholith task hanging list, like, just once. That shit's impossible. That's a different way of doing hanging lists, but, like, it feels impossible. I don't think the other way would be much easier, you know? At least that one has a setup, you know? Compared to the glitchy wall kick where you're just kind of YOLOing the ending. I just instinctively look to the top right to see my load time. I've been on Usamuge too much.
Here we go.
No! I tried long jumping too quickly. Alright. I mean, I should be able to still get it. Cool. On the PAL EU version.
Mario.
Yeah, the task cannon list. Yeah, Giboss got it, and that is a single star record. And honestly, it might just stay like that. Like, for Sign Clip, Giboss first got the record for that star on PAL, and then followed it up with an NTSC. But for cannon list, he didn't do that. I think it's just too hard. Too hard. My voice is cracked. That was weird. Thanks for good luck. Maybe I grind that out again. The task canyon list. I don't know. It just sounds so painful. There's so many. What if I just start adding pauses? Because the problem is I tried learning it without pausing, because it's if you pause then you're like losing time save, right? It's less time save. You're losing time save. But what if I add pauses into it? Just so I can say I got it. Wait, now we're cooking. Just like how I did, like, for Fire CPU, I added pauses for that. Granted, those were, like, very necessary. But you could have done it without as many pauses as I did. Nice. Ooh. Imagine. Wait, they're actually... I've been playing around with a new setup that Leonis, like, was telling me about. This is not Usumunge. You don't do that. But basically what you do is that you land on, like, an earlier platform, and then you do, like, a setup. So on this platform, long jump, and then you start. Something like that. Very, interesting. I haven't played around with it that much, but it looks cool. It's like the Bowser in the Sky BLJ, but for Dark World. Yo, Sam? Hirosura needs you in gameplay help? Wait, what is happening in gameplay help? Oh, how to be consistent. Streaks. Lots of streaks. Segment RTA. And, yeah. I don't know. Zero Star definitely is a punishing category, because, like, you probably get, like, one good run every couple hours. And, like, you have to clutch it out. I think it sucks when you don't.
It's me, Mario.
But that definitely is a difficult question, because, like, basically what King of Sora is asking is if there's any advice to be more consistent after DDD skip. I think when I was grinding Zero Star, I was like doing like Fire Sea until bits, right? Like segments from Fire Sea into bits, if I remember, and just practicing that, and then practicing bits by itself. I think I did that a little bit, but that definitely wasn't like a core part of my practice. So I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of impossible to answer, because it's like
Mario.
kind of a case-by-case thing of like each person becomes consistent in a slightly different way. You know, some people will find streaks to be really good, or some people might find like consistency practice really good, where you could do like blank out of 25, right? Like that's what Katie does. She does like 10 out of 20 something, and that's like 50% consistency instead of streaks, which would be all in a row, right? But yeah, that's definitely a hard question to answer, because it's like getting into the psychology of being good at something. And that's like some inner game of tennis type shit. Maybe that's my answer, you know? Read the inner game of tennis. Like 8 times. Because that's like what I've done. Dude, my finger started slipping off the Hori stick. Are you kidding me, man? I should do a Bowser dance poll so y'all could like gamble points on Twitch. Right? Yeah, that would have been so much faster if I actually like spun them correctly. Around 0%. It'll be like that for a while, I think. It takes a while to become consistent. Oh. And I just... that's annoying. Cool, cool, cool.
Here we go.
I think it's DDD skip is probably the hardest trick that is regularly done. And then SBLJ like added on, right? So SBLJ plus DDD skip. Accidental rollout at the end. Oh shit. Manga. Let's not do that again. That was scary. Yeah, that was a bad angle. Pretty much what you would expect from an angle like that. But let's see how far this can go. I missed it? Question mark? Oh, guys, I don't know if you know this, but left side is actually harder than right side. Kappa. Wait. Oh no, dude! Dude, imagine, oh my god, imagine I actually made that. That would have been so cool.
It's me, Mario.
Wow, wowie. No, it's not. Some people believe that unironically, yeah. But, yeah, right side is definitely harder. Left side is, like, actually free. So apparently, according to my pace placement thing, that was my best pace into BLJ since my PB. I think that's how that works. Since I think it only counts the one since my PB or pace placement. And was PB a bit ago now, like 3 weeks. Not quite sure. It says 22 days ago. So that's cool. 22 days is like nothing. Like in speedrunner terms, 22 days is like... yeah, nothing. I would expect months until my next PB, honestly. Or I will expect months. Consider my last PB was a 2-year gap. Like, it took me 2 years to beat my 712 with a 710. And then it took me like 3 days to get a 702. So if I can beat sub 2 years, I count that as a W. Faster a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, it is faster, but I think it is, but moving to the right for that is not worth it, I think. I don't know, is it the left door that's faster or the right? I know one of them is faster. I think the one you push is faster, but I don't know which one you push. That one. Okay, left door is faster, I think. Or right door. I don't know, bro. Because people go upstairs using the right door. But, like, that's because of the key animation. I need taskers in chat. Which one is it? Right side is hard, yeah. Mostly because of like the ceiling just blocks you most of the time until you like kind of understand how that works. So you like bonk on the ceiling. I was thinking about my statement that DDD skip is probably the hardest trick regularly performed in runs, and I'm trying to think of another harder trick that's regularly performed. Dude, I was so ready to split. I try to go like quite tight on that, but I just missed the jump there. Harder than TDD skip. I feel like there is an argument to be made that like carpetless is harder, but I don't know. A beginner can do carpetless, but I don't think a beginner can do DDD skip. You know, like it'll probably take a beginner just like an hour or so to get carpetless, but there's no shot you're getting DDD skip in like an hour as a beginner, because SBOJ is just like already one of the hardest things, and then add on everything else. Way easier, I think so. Oh, thanks for the coins. I appreciate it. No, I went over the crease. I said not to do that in my poke walk tutorial. Don't go over the crease. SMH. Bro doesn't even watch his own tutorials. Dude, skipping 120 would be funniest thing ever. True! Wait, the command doesn't work? New vid? Is it broken? Bruh, it's disabled. Who disabled it? Who in chat disabled my command? There we go. Now it works. Beginner might getting SPOJ in an hour, but D skip is alright. Basically, yeah, I think so. I think a beginner can probably get SPLJ, but then there's like the 1% chance they also get DDD skip along with it.
It's me, Mario.
Dude, I'm about to buy the plane tickets to SGDQ. I'm gonna do that quite soon. So, pretty cool. I'm really excited to go to SGDQ, although I'm very nervous. I'm very scared. But, I'm hopeful that it's gonna be fun. Like, I've never gone to a GDQ, and PACE is very different, because PACE is like a tight-knit community of like the biggest speed games, right? Like Mario, Minecraft, Mario Bros, some really big speed games, versus GDQ, which is like an amalgamation of a bunch of different communities, right? So I'm quite nervous about that, as like most people I'll probably not know. Well, at pace that was kind of the same, but I don't know. I think it's different. Minecraft in pace. Yeah, didn't they do that like once at a live event? I think they did pace or Minecraft at pace once live, and then the rest were online tournaments. I think that's what happened. There's one tournament, one LTA IRL. Yeah, because I remember the tournament or the LTA, one of them, because I was in class watching it. I pulled up the stream and I was like listening to the professor and also like kind of looking down at Twitch like every once in a while to see if someone's on a pacer. Like in college, they don't care like you're looking at a stream on your laptop or something because like you're paying to be there. But I still wanted to learn, you know? So that's why I like would look over every once in a while to the Minecraft LTA. Because like you don't gotta hide that in college. Alright, Shark Puppet, sounds good. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. The Gaming 100 called you on Discord. Why did bro call you? Is that real? Yo, Tad Coco. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Why is he not launching? Just launch, man. Launch. Oh. Oh. I think next time I get an SBLJ like that, I should just go for like punchless chip clip. You know? Maybe in one of these runs I'll actually get it. Behind, I saw you in Dark World. Oh my god, bro. It's in like 2023 or something. 2 years ago. 45 decades ago. I don't know, man. I'm just saying shit. That's real. Did he like send you a message on like why he called you or something? Like, or was that just like a random call? Wait, you just listened to me through the wall? That's real. That's crazy. I guess it makes sense, because if you listen to me on stream, you would hear me twice, right?
It's Mario.
But that's funny. I never thought about that. On how you would just listen to me through the wall. And she just waved at me. Did I with Z sometimes when she would stream? Oh, interesting. I guess I've never lived with somebody who like streams, you know, with voice. Katie streams with voice, but like it's super rare. Versus me, who I stream 4 times a week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. I just rolled out. Dude, this guy doesn't even know how to play this game. He's gotta be cheating.
It's me, Mario.
There we go. I don't know why I said there we go, actually. My brain is rotted. Streaming, like, when there's other people in the house is, like, at the start is very nerve-wracking, you know? Like, you know people can hear you and stuff, and, like, whatever you say, people can like, it can be cringe, and then your roommates, like, find you cringe or something, but after a while, you just kind of get used to it, I think. Because I remember starting the stream with Mike, like, with roommates, and it was, like, I was, like, very nervous. The only thing my roommates hated when I streamed was, like, sometimes I would stream, like, really late. And so they could hear me, like, super loud as you're trying to sleep. And they told me they hated that shit. So I only did it a few times. But I remember streaming sometimes at, like, 1 a.m. Because apparently my voice was going through, like, the air ducts. So when they were trying to sleep, they could hear me perfectly. Even though there was, like, 30 walls between us. Up left too early. A too early. Cool. All right, sounds good, Shark Puppet.
It's me,
See ya later. I used to stream when I lived with a bunch of dudes in college, and after hearing the shit they say while they were gaming, I couldn't feel embarrassed. That is fair. That is fair. I never had roommates that would like talk loud and like say stuff. Like I'm trying to think. Wait. Dude, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. What the hell? Oh, I think what's embarrassing about streaming is that, like, you talk to yourself, basically. And so a lot of the time when I was streaming, I would just, like, have conversations of questions I would ask myself, right? Which is still something I do, right? But now, you know, there are sometimes people in chat, you know, which I really appreciate. Because those days with 2 viewers, those were the dark ages.
It's me, Mario.
I really used to just say whatever was on my mind. Like, I would just, if I did something that day or something happened on the train, I would just tell the entire story, you know? And since I was going to college, I actually had a lot of stories. On the train, now I'm thinking about this, on the train, a lot of shit happened. Like, going to college. I saw a fight break out, and someone, like, completely demolish someone else's phone in the middle of the fight. And I saw, like, a random guy come into the plane with, like, a cane or something, walk up to one of the windows, hit it with the cane, breaks it, and then just walks out. Like, literally in the span of, like, 5 seconds, he came in, broke the window, and walked out. Like, what the hell? The train is a crazy place sometimes. Feels like a game in there. Sometimes there's just straight up NPCs, you know? Thankfully, I don't take the train anymore, so I don't have to deal with that, but it was pretty funny at the time. And it's still funny now, so that's cool. Dude, oh my gosh. One of the things I hated the most about being on train was, like, during rush hour, there would be so many people that you literally couldn't, like you couldn't breathe type shit, you know? You would be standing, barely able to move, just hoping a bunch of people get off at the next stop, and then they never do. Okay, I'm just getting, like, unlucky today, I think. It's just unfortunate. Sometimes I do miss the commute. You know, what's goated about having a work from home job is that I don't have to leave my house. But what's bad about it is that I don't need to leave my house. So I just stay in here. Dude, I'm a Fire CPLJ pro, because tell me why I just like... I saw that I long jumped late, so the elevator was gonna be really high up. So based on that, I sped up my mash, and that exactly worked. That was so cool. Here we go. So technically, it's like PB is possible, but it's gonna be really hard. Forgot you buffering inputs. Oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely dead now. I was like, maybe there's still hope, but no. It's dead. Oh, bruh, I wasn't supposed to split. Gosh. Don't worry, I'll undo the split when I can. No! 551 star goes crazy, dude. So 550 means I could have gotten a high 70x. So 550, I could have gotten like a 707. So PB was like way dead. Time to show off some cool glitches. Check this out. That's not the glitch. That's Swamp. Oh, what? You ledge grab on bro? Why? Down warp. Yeah, my goal in 1 star is to get a sub 7, so I'll hopefully at least get a sub 7, but grinds are difficult. Yeah, I think I need to do this because I keep putting it off, but I think I'm gonna replace my button pads after stream ends. Because I've had these button pads for like 5 days now and I haven't touched them, like actually. Alright, I think I'll do... 4 more runs. So we get to 1980. And everyone knows 1980 was like a crazy year, you know? I have no clue what happened in 1980. One star, Zilstar, 1 star, Zilstar, 1 star. Nice. Any 218s? $218.96. No! 219. Alright. I did that in my PB. No, dude, that was so fast. Oh. Dude, that would have been so cool.
It's me, Mario.
All right, 3 more runs. Wait, was Congo streaming on Kick? What the hell? He has a post on his alt of a Kick link for a user that's named Dar Congo. That's interesting. Nice. That was fast. Ooh. I feel like this is like gold. I don't know though. Ooh, it was close. It was definitely close to gold. That's unfortunate. Ooh, okay. That's a bit more fortunate there. No, dude. That's just sad. Well, that was a 301 Fire Sea Enter, so that was like ahead of my PB by like 4 seconds. Something like that.
It's me, Mario.
So that's still pretty good. Anytime I get ultimate after a failed like 1-star attempt, it's still going to be like PB pace. And then I have a bunch of time saved just like later in the run, because my BLJs in my PB are pretty bad. And then my Sky is a bit slow. So as long as I'm ahead of PB or like at least tied into BLJs, I should be able to get like a 2x. That was like fast until the ending there, so that was unfortunate. Do 19.
Here we go!
Watch me hit this. Oh, I missed the entrance. I don't know how that BLJ worked.
It's me, Mario.
Bro was like in the ground. Crazy, man. The burn, yeah. That I think that always happens if you're too early with that strat, so I need to like remember that. I'm gonna do the other camera for that, which is just looking at Mario from the side. But I haven't practiced that in a long time, so I should practice that. All right, after this, I'll do one more run, and then we're at 1980. That was fast. $219.16. Fuck. But like in a good way because it's a 218. Bruh. I don't even know why I continue these, honestly. I went so low. Oh no.
Here we go!
Ooh, I missed it. I jumped too early on the jump dive. All right, this is the last run. Can you guys believe it?
It's me, Mario.
This is it. If I don't get sub 7 here, I'm actually quitting Mario forever. Dang, man, there's some high stakes on this one. Wait, Mitzi is live? Okay, I know who I'm rating after stream ends. The GOAT herself. The kickless Lakitu skip. All right, our last run goes into basement. That's actually pretty good. It's always nice when the last run doesn't like die immediately. Wow. Sheesh. That's fast. 218.8. No. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Unfortunate. Well, I guess I'm quitting Mario forever now. Isn't that crazy, man? Alright, guys. Well, let's put on some music here while we try to find someone to raid, because I think Mitzi just stopped streaming. Is she still live? No, she's still live. Do we raid her? Wait, is she ending stream? I don't know what's happening. She's ending stream? Oh no. All right, let's raid somebody else, I guess. I have no other clue of any other person to raid. Jaquarium isn't playing Mario right now, which is unfortunate. But bro, that doesn't make sense. Bro got a rest type beat. Dude, I literally cannot find anybody that I want to raid. Is Artemis alive? All right, I guess we're raiding Artemis because she's live. Yes, she is live. All right, guys. Well, like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the each one of y'all. Appreciate it. And I should be live on Saturday, so I'll do more runs then. But until then, see you guys later. Let me start the raid on YouTube here. Or YouTube. Let me start the raid on Twitch. Because on YouTube, you can't raid on YouTube, unfortunately. So all of y'all are just on YouTube are just gonna get like ended stream or something. I don't know how that works. All right. Goodbye. See y'all later. Bye-bye.